Coming up on this week's headlines.
Kevin Feige confirms when we will be getting more X-Men into the MCU.
He also explains why Sam Wilson can go toe-to-toe with the Red Hulk. And if you're a Euphoria fan, I have some more bad news for you.
And finally, this week we got our new trailers for How to Train a Dragon, live action, and also the Minecraft movie. My name is Kelsey, and this is Anthony, and this is your show recapping the headlines throughout the week. And this is in case you missed it for the week of November 18th. During a Disney panel held in Singapore, Marvel Studios boss Kevin Feige revealed that we will be getting more X-Men in the next couple of movies. He also said we will be moving into a new era of the X-Men and the MCU. Maybe he could be talking about the mutants confirmed already in the MCU? Or I guess like Namor, Miss Marvel, Deadpool. I guess you can kind of add like Billy and Tommy into it as well. I feel like maybe it's a different group other than the X-Men that he's talking about though. Like, just imagine if Scott Summers shows up in Thunderbolts. Like, my guy, Cyclops, where have you been for the last decade? I could be wrong. What do you guys think? Comment below. Let us know what you think.
So is Sam Wilson on the juice, or did he take the super soldier serum? You know, a lot of people have been asking that ever since the last trailer for Captain America Brave New World dropped. I mean, how else would you explain him taking on the Red Hulk? Well, at that Disney panel in Singapore, Kevin Feige addressed this by explaining that he has an amazing new suit of armor, gifted to him by the Wakandans. Also, Anthony Mackie took to Deadline to explain that he fights the Hulk with more than just strength, he uses his brain. Not to be that guy, but I feel we are never going to get this World War Hulk that we got in the comics. Now, if you think about it, he's steadily been nerfed ever since Ragnarok. And I know this is Red Hulk, not Bruce Banner, but as far as the MCU concerned, this isn't hard to believe. But that shot of Sam cutting the car in half with his wings was pretty awesome. In bad news for Euphoria fans, Storm Reid, who plays Zendaya's little sister Gia, will not be returning for season 3 of the show. She didn't really clarify why she wouldn't be returning, but one must ask themselves, is this show even worth it anymore? There's been a lot going on with this show, including the creator blaming Zendaya for the delays and the untimely death of Angus Cloud. I haven't personally seen the show, but HBO must be asking themselves, is this even worth it at this point? I mean, after all, you have other hit shows, like you could give us a second season of The Penguin.
So, this has been the era for the live action remakes, especially with most recent movies coming out. How to Train Your Dragon live action and Minecraft. What did you think of the new trailer for the Minecraft? Have you seen it?
Yeah, I did. I like it a lot. I really do. I was, at first, I think I was a little bit concerned with them casting Jack Black as Steve, but then, admittedly, after I thought about it more, I was like, I really don't know too much about Minecraft lore because I've spent, hours, days at this point of just building stuff and, everything else looks really good. The skeleton, the chicken they showed, some of the redstone machines and stuff like that actually looks really cool. I'm excited to see it. I'll be pretty excited to take the kids to see it too.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. We game not a crazy amount, but we definitely play Minecraft with the girls. And seeing the trailer, I not only played it, because I watched it by myself, of course, initially. And then I got the kids, got Anthony, and I was like, oh my goodness, guys, you have to see this. It looked really, really good. I like the fact that they kept all of the characters square because, I mean, aside from, Steve, like Jack Black's cool. I'm glad that they have him because Minecraft without comedy is kind of like a moot
So can we
point.
talk about that real quick?
What?
Jack Black. How do you guys feel about Jack Black as Steve?
I like Jack Black. Yeah, I was going to say, I like Jack Black as both a serious character when he has to be, but also as a goofy character. And considering the entire world are block characters.
How serious can you actually be?
You can't.
Right.
You would have to just... You'd have to be way too into yourself to not include a decent amount of comedy throughout the entire script, the world, just different stuff like that. Even the Minecraft trailers, when they do their updates, are amusing.
Stuff,
yeah, they're always
snapshots and all that.
They're always a decent, at least 50% comedy. So Jack Black, I feel like he can fill that role okay. No, he doesn't have the look of Steve, especially age-wise, but if they're including him and it's like, he's been stuck, which some of the some of the trailers have like shown that maybe he's been trapped in the world or something. But if they're showing him an aged version of Steve, I feel like he's going to be able to pull that off just fine. Next, How to Train a Dragon. What do you think about that trailer?
Toothless looked really cool.
Oh my God, he looked
They
great.
did really good on that.
He looked great.
Like, honestly. So I don't care about anything else. Just as long as the dragons look good in the movie, I'll be fine.
Yeah, that and then the entire scene where he's approaching the night terror.
That was perfect.
Oh, it was. It was literally an exact replica. I was really excited about that.
And once I saw that, I'm like, okay, the rest of the movie will be pretty good.
Oh, yeah. If they can nail their interactions, everybody else is kind of negligible at that point.
I agree.
Is Toothless the biggest thing that you guys...
Absolutely. He's the entire franchise.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
the fact that Toothless looks better than all of 2019 Lion King.
All I'm saying, okay, Toothless is going to be kind of hard. You have to probably be a very bad animator not to nail Toothless. Like he's...
But it's possible. You remember the first iterations of Sonic?
It is. It is. It looked really great. I'm excited about it too. I've seen all of them. So to see that they nailed it, and even like looking at the actual actors, they're almost clickbait. Like, oh, I can't believe they chose this actor or actress for it. The actual trailer depicts with makeup, everything else. They look like the actual characters.
Yeah, they did a pretty solid job on that too.
Oh, for sure. Hair color aside, it looked great.
Fair enough.
This is In Case You Missed It. I'm Kelsey. This is Anthony. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.